They told you Malaysia is all about Kuala Lumpur and Penang? They lied. What if I told you? The real magic hides far off the tourist trail, deep in rainforests, behind forgotten temples, and on islands nobody talks about. This isn't your average travel vlog. We're not stopping at the Petronas Towers or sipping lattes in Georgetown. This is the side of Malaysia you were never meant to see, the side locals whisper about and guidebooks forget, so get ready, because once you see these hidden spots you'll wonder why nobody's talking about them. Malaysia is often overlooked on the global travel radar. Most tourists who come here stick to a narrow checklist: Batu Caves, Langkawi, maybe the Cameron Highlands. But they miss the real beauty. The untouched places, the sacred legends, the cultures that never made it into the spotlight. Why? Because most people don't know they exist, and honestly that's kind of the point. Some of these places are hard to reach, some are fiercely protected, and some, they've been hidden for centuries, for good reason. But today, we're unlocking that door. The Whispering Cave of Ipoh Gua Tempurung. Deep inside the lush hills of Perak lies a cave that echoes with centuries-old stories. Gua Tempurung is one of the largest limestone caves in peninsular Malaysia, and it's not just a tourist attraction. It's a natural fortress, shaped by underground rivers and dripping with calcite wonders. But here's the part you don't hear in brochures. Local legends say voices whisper inside the caves when it rains. Some believe it's the sound of ancient guardians. Others say it's the earth itself mourning what's been forgotten. Step inside and you might hear it too. Pulau Tiga, the island born of fire. Ever seen Survivor Borneo? This island was ground zero. But while reality TV turned it into a stage, the real Pulau Tiga is a wild, mystical wonder that goes way beyond the cameras. Formed by a volcanic eruption over 100 years ago, this island still bubbles with geothermal energy. You can soak in hot mud baths that locals say cleanse more than your skin. The surrounding waters are rich with coral and, if you're lucky, you'll spot giant monitor lizards lazing on the beach. No resorts, no Instagram crowds, just raw nature. Kelly's Castle, the mansion the jungle tried to swallow. Built by a Scottish planter for his beloved wife, this half-finished colonial mansion outside Ipoh is straight out of a horror movie. It's hauntingly beautiful, frozen in time and covered in vines. Some say it's cursed. Others swear it's haunted. But everyone agrees, there's something off about Kelly's Castle. The underground tunnels, the secret rooms, the fact that it was abandoned after his sudden death. Local workers refuse to finish it. Why? Because they believe something dark had been disturbed. And maybe, they weren't wrong. Lojing Highlands, the hidden sister of Cameron. Forget the tour buses crawling up to the crowded Cameron Highlands. Just 2 hours away lies its forgotten twin, the Lojing Highlands. Colder, quieter, and infinitely more magical. This is where the clouds kiss the tea plantations and the mist rolls through mossy forests that haven't changed in 100 years. You'll meet the Orang Asli tribes who've lived here long before roads were carved. Their stories aren't printed in museums. They're passed by word of mouth over campfires and jungle trails. Sasaran, the sky mirror you didn't know existed. Twice a month during the new and full moon the tides recede off the coast of Kuala Selangor to reveal something insane. Sasaran, the sky mirror. It's a massive sandbank that appears and vanishes like something out of a dream. For a few hours it reflects the sky perfectly, making it look like you're walking on clouds. The catch? You need a boat, a guide, and just the right timing. Miss the tide, and it's gone. Locals say the mirror shows your true self. You decide what that means. Belem Rainforest, older than the Amazon. Yes, really. Taman Negari. Royal Belem is a prehistoric rainforest 130 million years old, older than the dinosaurs. And guess what? Most Malaysians have never been. It's home to rare species like the Malayan tiger, hornbills, and the elusive Rafflesia flower, the largest flower in the world that smells like death. This isn't a petting zoo, it's one of the last untouched forests on Earth. Enter with respect, or don't enter at all. Batu Luang Sabah's secret sea stack. Along the southwestern coast of Sabah lies a bizarre and breathtaking rock formation that looks like it was dropped from another planet. Locals call it Batu Luang, and it's cloaked in mystery. At low tide you can walk up to it. At high tide it becomes an island. Some stories say it was once a cursed wedding party turned to stone. Others say it's the tip of a submerged temple. The beach is silent, wind howls, and that rock, it watches. Malayo Basin, the lost world of Borneo. If Jurassic Park had a real-world twin, it would be Malayo Basin. Tucked away in the wild heart of Sabah, this giant bowl-shaped valley remained untouched by humans until the 1980s. Inside, cloud forests, carnivorous plants, hidden waterfalls, and animals so rare, scientists still don't have names for them. No roads go in, Helicopters are rare. Only the toughest hikers make it out there, and many say it changed them forever. Lake Chinny, the Malaysian Loch Ness. Pahang's Lake Chinny is calm, serene, and rumored to be home to a dragon. Yes, you heard that right. Locals call it Naga Tasik Chinny, and while nobody's proven the monster exists, many villagers claim they've seen something moving beneath the dark water. The Orang Asli consider the lake sacred and tell stories of ancient curses, royal tombs, and underwater palaces. Whether you believe the myths or not, one thing's for sure, this lake holds secrets. Bukit Keluang, the cliff trail to nowhere. Most travelers miss it on their way to the Perhentian Islands. But if you stop in Terengganu and climb Bukit Keluang at sunrise, you'll see something unforgettable. Cliffs that stretch into the sea like the edge of the world. The trail winds through caves, then opens to dizzying views of the South China Sea. You feel like you're floating. Locals say if you sit in silence here, you'll hear the voices of the wind spirits. Or maybe it's just the breeze. Maybe. So, here's the truth. Malaysia isn't just one country, it's 100 hidden worlds stitched together by jungle, ocean, legend, and time. And the most beautiful parts? They're the ones nobody talks about. The parts untouched by mass tourism, protected by stories older than maps. This isn't just a travel list, it's a reminder. If you only go where the signs point, you'll miss where the real adventure lives. The cliffs, the caves, the dragons, the mirrors, the stories. Malaysia's secret destinations aren't just places, they're time capsules, spirit keepers, portals into forgotten myths and living culture. And maybe, just maybe, they're still secret because they choose who finds them. But now that you've seen them, the question is, what will you do with what you found? If you enjoy our journey, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you like our content and want to support me, you are welcome to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below.